Hello, welcome to this quick little video. It's basically just a Star Trek themed excuse to try out my new Edelkrone motion control system. You can see it spinning away there, being my second camera. I've kind of contrived these little model ships in the way just to give something for it to play against. I've had it for about a week now. I've been testing it out. I was looking to work and shoot more interviews with it as a good moving second camera, so that's why I bought it. But I wanted to just try it out in a sort of visual effects sense, and a little Star Trek themed vignette seemed in order, so you can stick around, check that out if you want to see some acting, and then I'll show you some of the other sort of bits of footage I've got just in this first week of owning it. Check it out, have a little look. Hope you enjoy it. Computer, prepare my image for Starfleet uniforms.
Accessing library computer data. Program complete.
Begin display. Another? Another. No, too formal. Older? Show me with the hat. No, lose the hat. Yeah, computer? I think I've decided. Give me this uniform.
Specify parameters.
Let's keep it in red.
Acknowledge.
Alright. Create an appropriate environment. Delete character. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. A few little random odds and sods there. If you are thinking of buying one of these Edelkrone systems, overall, so far after a week, I would recommend it. It is pretty cool. If you want to use it in a situation like I am doing today, I've got the house to myself today. I'm testing it out, so I've set all this up just to really as a vehicle, just to see how it works. And yeah, it's a little contrived with those ships there, but it's really just to get the point across. That I think if you're looking to shoot interviews and you want a second camera, that you still got to set it up, but basically if you're doing a long form interview, then you can just set that going and keep these little subtle moves in there, make your second camera a lot more interesting rather than just a lock off like this one is. So yeah, that's why I bought it. The time-lapse function seems pretty cool. It's not something I've really done much with before, or particularly intend to do a lot of, but if you're into that, hopefully it's good. It seems good to me. I think it's pretty good at repeating moves. So if you're looking to do some visual effects, then I think it does a pretty good job. Seems to run pretty well off of standard Canon batteries. That's what I've been putting on it. It does a good job. It's a shame you can't really get any indication of how much battery life is left, which would be nice, but it lasts a long time, so that's good to know. You can run it off the mains as well if you want, although you will get a European adapter, or at least I did. I emailed them about that. They were very polite, but they basically just sent me a link to Amazon to buy a Euro adapter, which is fair enough, but it's just one more adapter and a plug in a socket. So but yeah, trying to think of anything else. That L bracket, if you're thinking of buying one and you've been on the website, then you'll see that L bracket. It's pretty cool, but it's the whole unit feels a little bit more precarious when you're using that. And I also think that the inherent play in that remote head means if you want to do a repeat move for visual effects type stuff and you want these passes to line up, I think you're going to struggle a bit to keep them lining up perfectly if you've got that L plate on, L bracket. It does let you do some cool things like barrel rolls and stuff, but I mean, how often you're really going to want to do that before it gets a bit over the top, I don't know, but it's an option and it does work. Like anything, it's got its limitations, but if you work with it, then I think you'll be pretty pleased with it. I think I am, all in all. So also, I've got a little bonus time lapse coming up. I'm going to pack all this down, so before I do that, I'll stick a little camera up with some time lapse so you can see the fun I'll have of de-rigging all this. But it served as a good little test for me. I'm clearly waffling now, so I'll wrap it up, and thanks very much for watching.